Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Adeola Mosaku, and in today's video we are going to be looking at the differences between using a normal kitchen towel and a reusable one. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the community where we talk about things you might not know about. I talk about design and how to organize your home, and also I review products just like we're going to be doing today. If you want to know how you might be able to save yourself some money using a reusable towel, watch to the end of this video. These are the two products I am reviewing today. This is our normal kitchen towel. We normally get this from Buka, and this is my reusable kitchen towel, which I normally get from Amazon. I will have the link for this product at the description. So this is a regular kitchen towel, and if you see my bin is normally full of this kitchen towel because I use it for everything. When you take out the dishes away from the dishwasher, I use it to clean the dishes. If I'm going to clean a table, I use it to clean a table. So I have been looking for a way of trying to make sure that I am not using too much kitchen towel. Obviously, I would like to save some money in the process as well. And I did a bit of research and I found this reusable towel. So we are going to concentrate more about this kitchen towel because I'm sure most of you know how to use this, but this is the one that is new to us, so we're going to talk a little bit more about this Ecoegg bamboo kitchen towel. So let's talk about this reusable bamboo towel. You will get up to 1,700 uses out of this. The reason being, there's only 20 sheets in here, but each one like this, if I take it out, each one of these can be rewashed up to 85 times, and that's the reason why in total you will get 1,700 uses out of it. In reality though, what I found is you probably use a lot more than you think, because give you a scenario. If I use this to wipe ketchup, I'm not going to reuse it for something else. I'm going to have to grab another sheet, which is what I found with my using. But if I used it to clean one cup, I can use it to clean another cup and another cup and another plate. If I'm taking things out of the dishwasher, that's because it's really strong. And to show you how strong it is, I'm going to show you a little experiment. So the claim we have with this reusable towel is that you can use it to carry something as heavy as 10 kg. I couldn't find anything that's up to 10 kg, but I did find something close, but a little close, which is my garnered sugar. So in today's experiment, I am going to try and lift up my sugar, which is 3 kg. But you're going to find out if this kitchen towel will be easy to lift it up or using my reusable towel. So I'm going to put this in here and just try and lift it up as usual. That's expected, that's 3 kg sugar, so that's expected. On the second one, I am going to use my reusable towel, which they claim should take up to 10 kg, and as you can see, it would be able to hold up to any load up to 10 kg very easily. You see, that's very strong. In my next point, I'm going to show you how absorbent the reusable kitchen towel is. So let's go here. What I've done here is I've put exactly two measurements of diluted Ribena in here. So I'm going to dip this right in and see how much it absorbs. See how wet that is and how much is dripping. So it hasn't really absorbed much, but I'm going to leave that there for a minute. And I'm going to take my reusable one. I'm also going to fold it just to make it a bit easier to put it in there. I'm going to fold it into about 4, and that, see that dripping. So I'm going to put that right in. So you can see it's absorbed almost all of it. Still dripping as well, but you can see how much Ribena is left in this cup compared to how much Ribena is left in this cup. So clearly we can see that the reusable towel is very absorbent, so you can use it over and over and over again. Based on the experiment, you can see this towel is very absorbent. This kitchen towel can be used to handle wipes, messes, spills, dust, and different types of surfaces as well. For example, we have milk here, so we just use it to clean it like that. And then we have Lucozade, like that. And then we have ketchup. So you can just use another side and that's all clean. That's just one. What you can do is rinse it under the tap or just put it in a washing machine and it would come out clean. In my next point, I'm going to be talking about how to store your kitchen towels. It's very easy. Most of you might have one of this where you have a kitchen towel holder and you just slide that in there, voila, and that's stored. But in the case of if you've got something like this, if you notice, both their diameters are quite different. This has got a wider one and this reusable one has got a smaller diameter. And in that case, that means that you can't just put that in there because it's not going to fit. So what do? If you're like me and you've got one that is a bit more flexible, what you'd have to do is unscrew that. Doesn't take long, but considering if you have to unscrew this every time, I know you're not going to be replacing this too often because they're reusable and they do last for a very long time, each sheet, but still for me this is inconvenient for me as far as I'm concerned. So you'd have to do that and screw it back on that. Fine. Another solution you might want to consider is getting one with a thin top or a very slim top, which will be easy for you to just put that in. Okay? My next point is, how do you store these kitchen towels? For example, I've taken out one and I've used it, but it's not quite dirty yet. I still want to use it again. I've put water in it. I've rinsed it in the sink already. What I normally do is I just leave it to dry out. Secondly, if I've used it and it's now dirty, for example, the one we used previously, it's now dirty, I can't use it again. What do you do with it in the meantime? You're not going to be washing one at a time. So what I normally do is I get a zip bag. So I've got a zip bag for that. I normally put all my dirty towels. And then when it's washed, I have another zip bag for clean ones. So once you've washed it, it's softer, it's still absorbent, and it's a bit more fluffy. So if you clean your dishes with it, you might find a bit of fluff on there, but it's still very usable. So this is what it looks like. And to store this, I do put it also in a zip bag. So I've got two zip bags. One for when they're dirty and one for when they're clean. So if you're using any of these reusable kitchen towels, let me know how you store them. If you've got a better idea, let me know in the comments below. So the recommendation is that you wash your kitchen towels in the washing machine at 40 degrees. As I do, I wash mine with Ecoegg in my washing machine. If you haven't seen my video on my Eco products, I would have the link for you below, so you'll be able to have a look at that. In my next point here, I'm going to be talking about how to wash your reusable kitchen towels. Basically, you can use them for as long as you like until they get dirty, and when they're dirty, you wash it in the washing machine at 40 degrees. That's the best way to wash it. And once you've washed it, just make sure you don't put any fabric softener in there. What is recommended is that you line dry it. So what the claim is here is that after a few washes, you will find that the cloth is softer and should be more absorbent. And to put that to test, we're going to have another experiment. We're going to find out if you do wash it often and it's old, is it going to be more absorbent? Let's find out. So yet again here, I've got Ribena and they're exactly the same measurements for both of them. So I'm just going to dip this in and see how absorbent this is. This is the new towel and I've just tried to dip everything in there. See how much it absorbs. You have a little bit left in there, so, and it's dripping a little bit, so I'm going to leave that. And this is the old one we've had. We've washed this quite a few times. I'm also going to dip that in there and see if it's more absorbent than the new one. So based on this result, it's hard to tell which one is more absorbent out of the both of them, but what I can say is that the old one is definitely softer as they claim it to be. Based on my experiment and the information I've given you so far, what would you continue to use? Would you continue to use your disposable kitchen towel, or would you venture into one of the reusable kitchen towels? Let me know by leaving me a comment below. It'd be nice to know what you'd be getting up to. Based on my experiment today, I quite like the reusable kitchen towel. It's strong, it's reusable, and you can help save the environment. You might be able to save a tree or two. I also like the fact that it's just under a tenner, so you can get one and see how it goes. In my experience, I still use my kitchen towel. There's just some things that you want to clean and not use again, you just want to put it in the bin. So I do still use it for that, but using both have definitely saved me some money. I'm not buying the disposable kitchen towels as often as I normally will, and also when I look into my bin, it's not completely full of just kitchen towels anymore. Also, I do get to save the environment a little bit, which I think is quite good. So in your opinion, which one would you go for? Would you stick to using your disposable kitchen towel, or would you venture into using this reusable kitchen towel? Let me know at the comments below. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't subscribed already, click the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video.